Hold on. Put you guys up here really quick. I'm going to get my car mount here. I apologize about the first stream that I started. I'm just learning how to use this YouTube live stream application. I wanted to use their platform today since we're not doing anything official that's related to the court news channel. But, well, actually it is, because today's going to be a court news broadcast as part of NJCourts TV. We're going to be presenting you the Our Lady of Guadalupe Fiesta. We're going to be reporting on this religious festival that's been going on for 114 years now, is my understanding. So, before we take off, because it's about to start here soon, and I don't know if I have to technically register or not, let me just make sure the stream looks good. But on my end, it looks good so far. So let me go to my channel, and then we're going to head out. But everything else should be pretty much the same. I can see you guys on chat. What up, Cameron? What up, I see you? What up, Blop Jones? I think the only difference now is through the YouTube app. They have this, like, way of donating other than Super Chat. Through YouTube, only. You can do Super Chat and Super Stickers. I think now with their live stream platform, they've got this new thing where you can donate these, like, little diamonds and different little emojis. I think they're kind of trying to mimic, like, a TikTok or Instagram type of live feed. But I'm not concerned with that. I just wanted to try it out and see how it works, see if the platform's better, see if it maintains battery better, because you guys know when I use, what is the one that I always use a lot when I'm out going live? Prism. No, it's not Prism. Yeah, Prism. That drains battery like that, and we might be out here for a few hours or more. So I wanted to see if the YouTube app works better. Let's see if I'm live. God dang it. I'm in the wrong area. Hold on. And then we got to skedaddle. Starts at 7 o'clock at my time. That's when everybody starts marching out. I mean, pretty much what it is, it's a fiesta, but the big kind of deal about this fiesta is the walk to Tortugas Mountain, or otherwise known as A Mountain. And you'll see when we get there, I'll talk to you a little bit more about it. Let's just get there first. All right, I see you guys. I see my stream. I can hear myself. Looks good. I'm going to mute myself. All right, let's get out of here. Let me just shut this off. I still need... Ah! Dang it. All right, let's not do that. All right. There you guys are. Where did my chat go? Oh, let's do all messages are visible. There you go. What up, Gio? Good morning, Sicilian. Well, this is not going to be religious-based because, as most of you know, I'm not religious. So I'm just going to go show you a festival of a Catholic religion. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if this is a different faction of the Catholic Church because, they've got different factions if you're kind of familiar with the Catholic religion. But either way, like I said, we're not going to be filming any mass or anything like that. We're going to just be primarily there to cover the march, the walk. Meet some interesting people, hopefully. All right. I think I'm ready to go. I got my milk. I got my water. I got my man bag. I got my wallet. I got some hats. I'm warm for right now. I got gloves. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah, I got to mount you guys. Sorry, that's what I forgot. I was like, I know there's one more thing I got to do. Now, this may or may not work, so I may keep you where you're at, but let's see. I'd like you guys to kind of see what I'm doing. Well, St. Guadalupe is pretty popular. Obviously, that's the Lady of Guadalupe, which is pretty known throughout the Catholic religion. So that's not necessarily the part I was talking about, Sicilian. It would be the actual church itself, because it's in an Indian pueblo, so I'm not sure if they practice the same main Catholic religion or if they practice another faction of that, is what I was trying to refer to. All right, buckle up. Hold on, ladies and gents. Let me switch this over. Of course, you guys know the rules. As I'm driving, I'm not going to be reading chat, but when we get to a stoplight and all that stuff, I definitely will check it out. Let me switch you guys. Like I said, I'm a little bit new to the app, so just be patient with me. But I think I've figured it out. Seems like just any other streaming app for the most part. I'm sure there's a lot of cool little filters and fancy things they do, but... And if you guys want to look it up as we're driving there, if you're on Google, on your computer, on phone, check it out. Just Google search Village of Tortugas, Our Lady of Guadalupe Fiesta. I don't think they've got a website exactly to go to the Fiesta itself as far as information, but I think there's a Facebook. And if you go on YouTube, the city of Las Cruces did a little small documentary about the Fiesta, I think last year, which talks about the history of it. Because again, this has been going on now for 114 years. So let's go back. 2024, 100 years is what? 1924 minus 14. So what? 1910 approximately is maybe when this Fiesta started. Now, like I said, one of the parts, so let me just, while I'm driving, I can talk a bit. So a little bit about this Fiesta. It started technically yesterday evening. It's a 3-day Fiesta that started yesterday and goes on till tomorrow. The big part of the Fiesta is today, because today includes the walk, the march to Tortugas Mountain, otherwise known as A Mountain, which is what the locals call it, because it's right near our local college, which our mascot's the Aggies. And I don't know when they did it. It was a long time ago, but the college and one of their graduating classes went up to the mountain, which was known as Tortugas Mountain then, and placed the letter A, using rocks that they painted white. So now when you look up at Tortugas Mountain, you can see a big A on there. And so now that's why people call it A Mountain. But back in the days, and still to now, as far as tradition, it is known as Tortugas Mountain. Now, they're not sure why this pueblo was named Tortugas. There are a couple of rumors. One of the rumors that's kind of interesting is there's two of them that are kind of funny, interesting. So one of them was because they said they named the pueblo Tortugas, which in Spanish, Tortugas means, or in English, Tortugas is a Spanish word that in English means turtle. So they say they may have named the pueblo because it had a lot of old people and slow people, and that's why they named it like that. The other story, which I think is kind of interesting, is they named it because it used to be next to like an estuary or something like that, and there was thousands of turtles that I guess used to hang out at this place, this little location where there's a little water hole or something. And you could see turtles everywhere in the pueblo, and that's why they called it the Pueblo of Tortugas. So, just a little history, but like I said, ultimately, you can Google search it if you want to get the exact facts and details, which I'm hoping to maybe meet some folks that have been doing this for a while that can talk a little bit about this Fiesta. But good morning to everybody. It is nice and early here in the beautiful city of Las Cruces, New Mexico. We are headed to the Pueblo of Tortugas, which is just about a 15-minute drive, maybe 12 minutes now because there's not a lot of traffic. So it's not like we're heading out too far. Just outside of the city limits heading south, like if we were heading towards Mexico. But again, I'm on the streaming off of the YouTube app. Just wanted to check it out since we were doing something kind of fun and, not necessarily court related, but still part of the Court News channel. As many of you know that follow the Court News channel, we like to cover other events that go on in the world. And we've kind of now established a little bit of a network, if you could say, because we do cooking on the NJCourts TV channel. We host sporting events sometimes. Or we discuss sporting events, excuse me. I don't think we've hosted an event yet. We cover local, statewide, and national events. But welcome everybody coming into the chat. Welcome to all my mods that may be up and early. I know for you West Coasters, it's probably early. For your East Coasters, it's about that time everybody's getting up. But hang tight, we'll get there soon enough. And we'll fix kind of any settings that need to be fixed, which I think everything's going good for right now. The only reason I haven't streamed through YouTube in a while, or, when at first the platform came out, as far as, obviously YouTube's been out for a while, but being able to stream through their platform was because I thought it only offered it in vertical mode. But as I was which I was ready to do this morning, which I'm glad that I didn't. But while I was playing with it to set up the stream this morning, I noticed they had a horizontal mode. And I got really excited about that because I said, well, that's usually how I stream normally. And it looks like it's working. So I'm really happy about that. The one thing I need to test, thank you, Sicilian, for checking that out in the facts. The one thing I need to test, though, is if you can zoom in or out on the app. I'm not sure if we can, which for this event, I don't think that's going to be needed much. But Of course, like when we do some other types of events, yeah, it is important to be able to zoom in and out, which may be a deal breaker if I can on this YouTube streaming app. But if I can, and it doesn't burn battery as much as the Prism app, I am definitely going to consider just using this as my main form of streaming, or the main app that I go to for streaming outside of the studio. All right, so this is kind of a little bit different. It's been a while since I've been, okay, yeah, I need to go straight and then take a left, then right. I need to get on the main street here. It's been a while. Well, actually, it's not been a while. It's just they changed a lot of the streets here. And I don't drive through this area much. And, of course, if you guys know, I moved from Albuquerque down here to go kind of full-time with the channel. So, although I was born and raised here, I've only been down here full-time for a couple of years. Otherwise, I had been gone for about 12 years since the last time I'd been down in Las Cruces, just coming down in the summer times to help my parents for a few months and then heading back up to Albuquerque. But that changed. Went full-time with the channel, as many of you guys know. But I think after the new year, although I'll still be doing the channel full-time, I'm most likely probably going to be moving back to either Albuquerque or somewhere else. What's going on here? Okay, I guess this just turned into a four-way. All right, I think I can have gone, I'm pretty sure I could have gone straight, but I'm just going to take the way I know. What up, Grunge Truck? No, we ain't in Mexico. We're in New Mexico, Grunge Truck. What up, Dosa? I got your DM. Sorry, I was hoping you were going to come into the chat so I could say good morning back. Because I'm driving and it's a little bit hard to text. Well, I won't. For some other live streamers, they don't give a shit. Motherfuckers will be texting, driving, and fucking taking a selfie at the same time. Oh, I forgot all the dispensaries they have on this road. This is one of like kind of our main roads here in town, and on top of that, it's also got a shit ton of dispensaries, which obviously aren't open this morning. Some are. Remember, we got some 24/7 dispensaries, but not I don't know on this road. But hopefully this will be a little bit of a change from the last two streams we've done, which, although I had a great time with you guys and a lot of fun, I know we were covering kind of a negative subject, so hopefully we can kind of turn it around with a little bit of positivity today. You know me, I'm a people person. I like to meet all sorts of different people, and I think we'll have a lot of different people to meet at this event, so I'm looking forward to it. This is one of the high schools here. They just rebuilt it. It's kind of nice. They even got their own, what do they call those? I call it just a overpass walkway, but there's technically a term. And they got a full-size, I don't know if it's Olympic-sized swimming pool, but I believe that's, the auditorium is across the street, and that's why they use that walkway that goes over the street to go over. That's pretty nice for a high school, I'll tell you that. I think that was our original high school, Las Cruces High, as a matter of fact. God damn it. Getting all these like yellow lights where like you can't stop because you're already there. You know, you're going to slam your brakes if you do, but I hate to go through them like that, but I'm not going to slam my brakes and get in an accident that way. We're catching it at the wrong time. Oh, that's cool. It shows me how many people have thumbed up there at the top, how many people are here, if anybody. So I guess this new thing they have on the YouTube app now is you can send these, or just on YouTube, through the app where I'm streaming on now, is you can send these little, like, I don't know. I don't use TikTok, or I don't stream on Instagram, so I don't know how those like little jewel things work, but I think they're trying to copy, like I said, those other platforms, and now they've gotten that as a different way to donate. But it's kind of weird. I guess you got to buy, you put in a balance, and then that allows you to buy different amounts of these little jewels. And I think when you donate them, they do like a funny little animation on the screen or something. kind of like probably a super sticker. I'd call it like an amped up super sticker is what I think they are. But that's, I think, the only really big difference from using any of the other apps in the YouTube app. But we'll find out. So far, so good. It's been all right. I'm just more concerned. I hope it doesn't drain a lot of battery. That's my big thing, is the battery drainage. Prism is just horrible about that. And they've never been able to fix that. Okay, here's where it gets a little tricky. I need to take a left. It's not this one. Let's see, what's that road? No, it's the next one. I should kind of know because I used to live on this road, but this was like right after I got back from the military, so it's been a while. All right, I'm going to stop for sure on this yellow light because I can. Now I can take a little second to chill with you guys. I could have ran it, but I didn't. All right, so let's see how this little switch thing, I think this switches this to here. Yeah, there you go. Peep me out. Actually, now I can use you guys as a mirror. Oh, shit. Let's go. Damn, that was a quick light. All right. Let's go. Let me switch you guys over to the other side. Driving mode. There we go. All right, so we should be here very soon. As a matter of fact, I think this is the main road, and the pueblo should be on the right-hand side at some point. I hope I'm going to see some signs or something, because otherwise I'll have to pull over and check out the navigation, and hopefully I won't lose you guys. That's the other thing I'll need to see, is hopefully with streaming on the YouTube app, you're able to still access other apps in the background, because sometimes that can be helpful, especially when you need like a navigation or driving app, or your mods are Instagramming you or something like that, and you need to access Instagram. So yeah, I've never done this like walk before. It's not super long. It's anything I couldn't handle. I mean, obviously there's hundreds, thousands of people that do this walk. So I don't know if we're going to be expecting a huge crowd or not. But apparently some people, just depending on, I guess, the reason they want to do it, I don't know. But I think they do it kind of as like a sacrifice, I would call it. Some people are known to walk barefoot. Some people will walk with like really heavy statues of the patron saint of Guadalupe on them. Pretty much they're trying to add like pain or something. There's a word for it, that the religious term for it, but you'll see some, I think, based on the stories I've read and some of the pictures I've seen, it's not a run, definitely not a run. This is more like of a parade, a march. I'm sure there's another term for it. Oh, I used to live right there on the right-hand side. I don't know if you guys saw those little townhomes. That was me. Damn it. Maybe on the way back, I'll stop there and show you. We go knock on my old door. What up? I used to live here. As a matter of fact, I hid something in the wall. Do you mind if I can go back inside and get it really quick? I'm just kidding. I got some money that I hid in the fucking back wall, dude. All right, so I'm kind of getting a little concerned. I know we're getting there a little bit on the late side, but I would imagine I would have seen a lot of traffic by now. And I should just need to follow this road. Okay, I don't need to stop there. But eventually, I think this is going to turn into a freeway here. Let's see here. All right, I think we're doing all right. But I may pull over here in a little bit if I don't start seeing any like signage. Oh, cause shit, I might have to take a ride off one of these main roads. Yeah, so we are gonna pull over here in a second, cause, well, let's just go and see what up before I start kind of freaking. But I just concerned that I may have to turn right on one of these roads. Yes, there you go, a feast, things like that. Thank you, Sicilian. That's exactly what it is. All right, so I'm gonna turn right here, pull over, and let's just turn into this neighborhood and let's check our bearings here really quick. All right, I'm gonna park right here. All right, so hopefully we'll find out here in a second. I can, what's this button do? Oh, that shares. Okay, well, I didn't need that anyways, but I wanted to go here. I'm back. I got to go left on Juan Diego Road. I don't know if it made it look like I was gone. I was just checking out the app. I did pass it. So I'm, oh, fuck. Damn it, we're on a one-way. Is it a one-way? Shit. Yeah, it's definitely... Oh, it's not! Yes! All right, cool. And plus the double line signify it's not, so it's not like I didn't know. I went to driving school. All right, so Juan Diego Road, we got to make a left on. I did pass it. Not by far. We're just 3 minutes away. Can somebody tell me what time it is in chat? Because for some reason, hold on. I think if I click up here, no, I'm not going to fuck with it. But unfortunately, it blocks my clock on the phone. But we should be all right. I'm just surprised I didn't see like a kind of a cross guard or something, because you got to cross the road. All right, so as soon as we pass by my old place, it's gonna be we're gonna have to start looking for a left, I think. 8:57. Okay, thank you. Well, I come from a Catholic family. I just don't practice Catholicism anymore. Nor do I practice religion. Well, I guess you could probably say maybe what I practice is a religion of some sort, but thank you, Sicilian. All right, so we're good. Obviously, we're not going to be there to register, which is not my intention. I just want to get there to cover this and go on the walk and follow everybody. Okay, so these little townhomes on the left is where I used to live, and this should be Salopec Road. Let me just see. Salopec. Yeah. All right. So we got to look for Juan Diego Road on the left. There's the cemetery on the left. See, people are starting to walk. Those people were part of it. So we're getting close. Oh, there's people. They're already starting. All right. So I know we're getting close. All right. What is this street? Is this Juan Diego? I don't think so. Oh, fuck, I think it was. It's either that one or the next. Yeah, that was it. I'm going to turn around up here. I see cars over here. Let's just turn left. I can turn left here. What the fuck is this? All right, let's go. Here's the pueblo. Yeah, I see, like, parking and shit. All right. I just want to park in the main area, though. I see people just kind of parking wherever the fuck they want. Let's follow the traffic. So let's cut over here. I see a bunch of buildings over here. I see a bunch of tape, like an event. I mean, yeah, I think this is the parking spot here. We may be far away. Let's get a little closer to where the action's at. I see marchers. I see people with pack. All right, yeah, here's the parking lot. We're here. I guess people might be inside. Let's just park right here, I guess. I think people just kind of like make their way. I don't know if some people walk in a procession, people just do the thing. I kind of want to go and check out the group. Like I said, I want to see all the different individuals and the people. Especially I want to see, like, there's some people, like I said, will tie or carry a big statue on them. I want to catch some of that footage and stuff. All right, we're here, I think. I don't know. Let me just kind of get situated, but I see people already starting to walk, but I don't see the big group yet, so we're fine. All right, let me switch this over to me so you guys can say hi. Hello, or I can say hi. Not you guys already said hi. All right, now I can finally say good morning. I don't know if I should wear... I'm going to bring this because I know it's going to get warmer. We're in that part of the winter where it's like cold as shit in the morning, but then the sun comes out, and then it's like you're stripping off all your shit by then. You can be in shorts and a short sleeve t-shirt. But I do got gloves. I got layers on. I brought one thing of water. Let me just slam my milk. A procession. Thank you. God damn, that was... Oops, let's not... No G-O-D-A-M-N words here. Yes, that was the word I was trying to remember. And technically, like, they don't want people bumping music. I could have brought dogs. They said they don't recommend them, but you can. But, you know, I'm going to have to tone my voice down because, you know, I'm loud, so... It's just respecting it. Technically, this is public land. If I wanted to fucking play a speaker box, you could, but this is out of respect of stuff. So, yes, no bad words today. I need to get a little milk in me because I didn't eat any food breakfast this morning, and they said, pack a sack lunch. So, I didn't pack a sack lunch, so I need to get a little bit of some just something in my stomach so it doesn't start hurting. Now, technically, A Mountain's kind of far from here, so I don't know what I just got myself into, but we'll find out soon. I see people with kind of like big packs, and I'm just going to be slinging a little man bag, but it's all right. I've done 26.2 miles with just a water bottle in my hand, and I've done 26.2 miles with a 30-pound pack. Actually, it was 40 pounds because I overpacked it, and that was my fault. Not that I was trying to act all tough and shit. And the Baton Death March is one of the roughest and almost known nationally and by the world as one of the toughest, most rugged marches you can do. So this should be a cakewalk. I would imagine, you know, they wouldn't make it very difficult either when there's all sorts of different people from the public, young, old. All right. So I got to get you guys on a selfie stick, and you guys are lucky today. Oh, shit, it is cold. All right, let's shut that door really quick. I got you guys on the gimbal this morning, which it could be a bad thing because that operates off of electricity, battery juice, and if that's done, I don't have my backup selfie stick, which I couldn't find it. I thought it was in the car somewhere, but I can't see it. Let me look. No, not in the glove box. Let me see. Nope. All right. So I'm going to put you guys on a regular gimbal this morning. So let me get that set up, and then we're going to rock and roll. All right, put you guys right here. I got to take my gloves off for a second. I'm almost going to have to go gloveless because it's hard to manage the phone. But yeah, it's a little chilly. I'm not going to lie. All right. It's been a while since I've used this gimbal, so just give me a second to remember. It shouldn't be that difficult. There we go. So I locked that up. I gotta go line that up with that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, hang tight. Close your eyes if you get car sick. Getting you guys gimbal-fied. I think if I... Oh, fuck. Gotta remember how to use this thing. There we go. Hell yeah! All right, I remember now. Okay, gimbal set. Let me put all my other shit on. I'm not going to have the speaker on today because I don't want a bunch of people blaring a bunch of obscene shit through TTS because I know a bunch of little jerks will be doing that. But certainly if you guys want to help donate and go to the channel or buy buttons from me today, I've got buttons on me. You know me. I'm going to even try to sell buttons here if anybody asks me, oh, I like that button on your backpack. Hey, I've got one for sale and it goes for a good cause. But as always, we certainly always welcome all donations on this channel because, as you know, 100% of the proceeds, depending on which donation you're donating to, may go to a good organization. Or if you're donating towards the channel itself, you guys know all proceeds go to the channel 100%. Doesn't go to pay my rent, my car payment, or anything like that. That's how we take these trips. That's how we provide all the coverage that comes on. Everything. That's how we pay for body cam footage. So I appreciate everybody's support. Is not needed, but always thanked and welcomed. Okay, got keys. We're getting down here. I see people kind of organizing, so I think we're still good. Let me just make sure I got all the cables I need. Because technically I do have a battery built into my gimbal, but if I start running my phone off the battery, then that's going to burn down the gimbal quick. So hopefully we just have good battery on the gimbal and good battery on the phone. That's going to last us enough that we need to do a good stream. All right, I'm not going to lie. I am very uncomfortably cold right now, but I think as we start walking, we'll warm up. I would have probably liked to have added another layer of clothing, but it is what it is. Okay, let me just make sure. Where did I put that one cable that I just had? Oh, see? Oh, yeah, let's not put it here. And I need to put a button on my beanie here. So let's transfer my from here. Actually, let's go the other way. Perfect. There we go. Gotta tell people who we're at, what affiliation we're from. NJCourts TV. Media Broadcasting Company. Okay. Let me fix my bag here because we're going to be walking with this, so I want it to be comfortable. So that'll be okay. So I need to twist this. There we go. Man bag's good. Woo! It is freaking cold, dude. We need to walk around. Oh, and let me attach my water jug. All right, we're good. Let me twist you guys over. Whew, okay. Let's start walking a bit. Okay, yeah, I see people taking off. Let's catch up. Let's go. But good morning, everybody. What's up, shits and giggles? See, now I'm just going to call you In Giggles, because I can't say your first name around a lot of people here. But, oh, what were you saying? See, why does the chat disappear? I don't like that. Catholic Mass is the same every time, same prayer, same procedure. There's never anything new. Oh, you guys are talking about the Catholic religion. Okay, let's warm up here. Ooh, hopefully the sun will start popping up over the horizon. Get some of that natural stuff. All right, I see the people starting to get ready. I see like a police officer, some unit there, somebody. Okay, let's just start figuring out what's going on. I'll just follow the crowd. I think this is the church or facility where a lot of the fiesta and the masses are going to be held at, is over here. They do like, so for example, last night they had mass starting in the evening, and they have these pueblo dancers, the Indians from this pueblo here, dance all night. So they start at 9 p.m. when the mass ends, and then they dance till 5 a.m. this morning. I was even considering doing like an overnight thing, but I said it was super cold. It would have been rough. And plus I didn't know where I was going to be lighting or not lighting, where I was going to be charging my phone at. Because remember, when you're really outside, not pretending to be homeless. Okay, let me lower my voice. There's people looking at me already. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to stand outside because I'm not participating in this. I'm just here as the media. But yeah, when you're really outside, there's no place for you to charge your phone. That becomes an issue. So I'm going to stay quiet. Like I said, I'm here as a representative of the media, so I'm not participating in any of the festivities. I'm just here to kind of stand from the side and record, let you guys kind of see how this fiesta, which is open to the public, everybody's invited. You don't have to be a Catholic to come here and participate or hang out in the fiesta. But like I said, I'm just here to present you guys, to share this event to you guys. Especially since this is something that's, like I said, been going on for 114 years and is a Mexican Catholic Pueblo and Mexican tradition down here in southern New Mexico. Hey, and for my people on the East Coast, I don't know if you guys saw the news that came out yesterday, but I guess, I don't know if it was NBC, did a really good story about those drones that are flying around there, and I guess they interviewed a mayor as well that talked about the situation. But that is a very crazy situation you all got going on in that New Jersey area where those drones are flying over. I don't know what they're doing. These people have kind of these, oh, let's see if we can zoom. Oh, we can. Great, we can zoom. So let me get a good shot here so you guys can see. They've got, I thought they were like yucca sticks, but they're not yucca sticks, obviously, but they're the limbs to some type of trees that they're holding. I can get closer here. Let me get a better view here. We'll walk around a bit. Looks like they might even have, oh, I don't think that's a bonfire. I think that was just a cleanup of the parking lot. But, oh, let's go to the other side. That's not a good view here. Kind of had a good view where I was at the beginning. Just walk around a bit. I was going to see if there's anything else going on. But I'm just going to zoom here. I don't want to stay close there because I want to be able to talk to you guys, so I don't want to interfere with their whatever they're going to be doing. And there should be another group here. There's way more people that go walking up here, so I don't know if they're like behind me or if we'll catch up to those people here as we start walking or what. But like I said, I'm just following the crowd. Oh shit, now they're all turning over here. Let me get out of the way. That was kind of scary. Everybody did a right face. I got a little bit of smoke going, like incense burning. Now they're turning towards me. Jesus Christ. I guess they turn towards all sides. I guess they face. This is interesting. I've never seen anything like this. I told you, see, I'm like I said, even when I was a practicing Catholic as a child, we didn't do anything like this. So this is very interesting. This must be part of their church's tradition as part of this fiesta. And I can ask somebody here once they're done what exactly this was that we're witnessing going on. I was actually an altar boy as well, Aaron. Let's get a little closer so we can hear.
Keep them in your thoughts. Please pray for those who could not join us today. Keep them in your thoughts. Be careful out there. Listen to these capitanes. They're there to help you and protect you. This is our medal. He'll be in charge, as well as these capitanes. So have a great day. Have a blessed day. And please listen to them and be careful. Thank you. Would you like to say a few words? Okay. The medal?
So I guess, and I read about this, so I think the people that are holding the sticks, that signifies them as a capitane. And the capitanes are kind of like people that you can follow and I guess ask questions about, things like that. So we might even group up with one of these capitanes and talk to him and learn a little bit more from him. But I guess you can kind of follow a different group if you want up. And maybe they have different paces that they go at. And pretty much the Capitan is a group leader of each different pace group, I would imagine. But like I said, I'm going to kind of just hang back since I'm covering as part of the media and just kind of follow along. Let me ask this guy. He was asking if people found. He seems kind of cool. I'll talk to him. Let me interview him. Good morning, sir. My name's Emilio with NJCourts TV. I had noticed that they had said you were one of the capitanes.
Yes,
Do you mind? I was going to just cover your guys' procession, and I was just wondering if you would just kind of talk a little bit about what a capitan is or what your role is here in the procession this morning.
So we would like to just walk and sit down there.
Yeah, as we're walking, absolutely. I don't want to get in any of your what you need to do.
For me, as of for today, our role is making sure everyone gets, up to the mountain safely and gets to the pilgrimage safely. And we just want to make sure everyone is able to be guided safely up there, But during our ceremony, like during the 12th, the capitanes, they'll be in charge of our men and our women and making sure that our dancers themselves are properly taken care of. And we're also, the capitanes themselves, their main job is to make sure that the traditions that we have to hold are kept. You know what I mean? Trying to find what I can talk about and what I can't.
Oh, and do you mind if I ask a question? How long is the? You said so. This is considered a pilgrimage,
Yes.
And so I know that it's the there's a an altar that's placed up at top of the A Mountain or Tortugas Mountain. Is that correct?
So there's an altar, of course, but for us, what we have our holy fire. The pilgrimage, they go usually for the mass and everything that we have, but us, the tribe, we have our sacred fire where we'll take Kwame and we'll be able to offer their blessings and everything at the sacred fire. It's not usually we're there to guard it, make sure everything stays safe, make sure our medals and everyone gets there safely and comes back safely. That was our main job for today.
Okay, excellent. So you're part of the the tribe here, the pueblo.
Yes.
A member of the pueblo. Excellent.
Yes.
Cool.
Normally, I am one of the dancers.
Okay.
As for today, I am one of the capitanes that is helping guide and make sure I'm gonna.
Cool. Yeah.
Our assistante is the one that is there specifically with him.
Okay.
A good person that I would recommend talking to through this would be the two up in the front.
Okay.
Since they have more of a, understanding.
Okay, excellent. No, I appreciate that. Thank you for all the information. Did you have a chance to dance last night? Because I noticed that in the schedule, they said there was dancers that go on all night. Is that correct?
So the danzantes themselves are the ones that do the dancing.
Okay.
At night for Fiesta.
Okay.
And before that, as for last night, there is a rosary that goes on throughout the night up until this morning.
Okay. Wow. All
night.
night. Wow. Okay.
All 3 days are connected. And so that rosary happens, and then the danzantes will dance all through the night afterwards. And then before this, they have their break. And then we get this pilgrimage started in the morning. And we're up there until about sunset. So we come down around 5:30. And as
Oh, wow.
we come down, we light the bonfires to let them know we're coming back down to the pueblo.
Okay, so there'll be a fire lit up there at the mountain that lets everybody know at the pueblo that you guys are headed down now. Excellent. I noticed the brush pile there and didn't know if that was going to be a bonfire as well. Excellent. Cool.
Yeah. Our capitanes up the front have more of the info on it.
Okay.
I myself am a little rusty.
No, you're doing fine. Thank you for all the information. I was hoping to meet somebody that I could speak of that was part of the procession that could explain just, a little bit of what's going on, and you did just fine. So thank you. So I'll catch up to them a little bit. What was your name?
Steven Hernandez.
Steven, Mr. Hernandez, thank you so much for your time. Emilio Villani with NJCourts TV. Thank you so much, sir. All right, let me try to get up there to the front, and we're going to interview, if we can, some of the other individuals that Steven or Mr. Hernandez was kind enough to explain to us would possibly have a little bit more information or be able to, give us a better idea as far as what goes on in this during this procession and as part of this fiesta. That's a 3-day event, like Steven was explaining. So according to him, I guess there's a lot of things that go on pretty much at the mountain itself. He says he'll be up there till 5:30 this evening, and then they light a fire to signify to the people down here at the pueblo that they're going to be headed down, so they can expect them and know that, hey, there's people are going to be walking in the during, I guess, pretty much going to get dark early. So I'd imagine those marchers or walkers coming down the mountain are going to have to use headlamps. We're going to find out, Giggles. We'll see why the reason is that they do this. We'll see if we can interview these gentlemen up at the front. I'm going to wait till we're kind of turned and facing out of the sun before I start interviewing more people, just because we're in kind of a high traffic area and I don't want to distract people from, their walk here. Once we get kind of into a safer area, I'll kind of start seeing if I can ask some more people questions. So you can see they've got a officer back here that's kind of controlling the traffic because we're on a street right now. So eventually I believe they're gonna, I know, I'm sorry about the sun. Let me go over here and see if it'll, excuse me. Thank you, sir. If I can get a little bit better of a shot for you guys, but this is the procession right here. We're kind of towards the back. I'm gonna see if I can catch up towards the front, but we should be making a left up towards here somewhere. And for some of you that when I was driving up here, I was telling you where I used to live. This is, watch, I'll show you which one mine is. I used to live in these townhomes right here. So I was the second to the last. So let's see here. This one was my backyard. I used to have my dog. I used to have a pity mix named Gotti, who Gotti boy lived to be over 20, close to 20 years old, because I've had him since then, and he passed away years ago, but not too long ago. But yeah, that was my old place right there. One of the many places while I lived here in Las Cruces as a youngster. All right, let's get back to the procession. So once we get to the mountain, it sounds like they're gonna have some things going on. A lot of activities. I know they have like a mass up there. I hope I didn't lose my other glove. I hope I left that in the car. Those are expensive gloves, but doesn't matter now. One of the first gentleman I actually introduced you guys to, or we talked to, Stephen Hernandez, he said he was a member of the Pueblo. So there is a combination of a lot of the people that are from this Pueblo, and there's a lot of people that are just here, just attending as members of the public. There's people here that may practice the Catholic religion, and there's people here that may just be here to just walk through the procession and see what it's about. But to answer your question, Giggles, the main focus of this fiesta is to celebrate an event. Oh, yeah, I can answer your question, as a matter of fact. So the event that they're celebrating is the event when the patron saint, which at that time wasn't, it was the Virgin Mary of Guadalupe, came down. This supposedly happened in the 1500s and is a historical event that's been written in the books that, is certified, there's another word to say it, by the actual Vatican itself, okay? So what happened is on this day, there was a shepherd boy, and you guys correct me in the chat if you know the story, a shepherd boy that was just out doing his thing, and apparently the Virgin Mary appeared to him and asked him to do something. I think he was to instruct the priest in the pueblo or town they were at to build a church or something. And the shepherd boy told the Virgin Mary, the saint, they won't believe me. I'm just a shepherd boy. How are they going to believe that I spoke to a virgin, a saint, the Virgin Mary? And the Virgin Mary supposedly said, bring them these roses. And so she presented the shepherd with some roses to carry, because in the area they were at, there is no roses that grow there. So for sure that would show that it was, this was a miraculous thing for this shepherd boy to come down with a handful of roses. So There's even a longer story to this, which apparently I don't know where this is located at, but supposedly so when the shepherd boy came down to the pueblo, to the church, and presented to the priest what he had, talked to the Virgin Mary and presented him the roses, when he showed him the roses, apparently, I guess, in the piece of clothing, the article of clothing that he was holding them and carrying them in, they stayed imprinted on there with, I believe, an image of the Virgin Mary. And to this day, they still have that piece of, or article of clothing that has that image. So this Fiesta celebrates that visitation to, I think his name is Juan Diego. I forgot the name of the shepherd boy. I think it was Juan Diego. And this celebrates the meeting of him and the Virgin Mary. All right, so now that we're off the road, I'm gonna see if I can catch up to the top here. Pick up my pace a bit. Got some planes picking up the traffic here.
Good? Huh? He's good? Okay, listo?
Kalen P, we are not. We are going to be we are not near, although we're near the border, we're not that close. We're in like walking distance. So we're still here in the county of Doniana. We're actually headed towards Tortugas Mountain. So we're on a kind of, looks like a washout here that we're kind of following, or otherwise known as an arroyo. But some of you may not know what an arroyo means, but it's pretty much just a washout. And we're gonna head our way east towards a mountain that, like I said, here soon we should be able to see the big A that the university students constructed. But before it was known as A Mountain, it's always been known as Tortugas Mountain, named after the pueblo, which is the pueblo that we started at. I haven't seen anybody yet with bare feet, and I didn't see anybody carrying a statue, so we may not have had any of those type of participants this year, or maybe they don't allow them anymore just because people were maybe getting hurt. But I just think there's just people that didn't end up doing that this year. So I think I saw a picture last year of the procession. You could see people with the statues. Well, fortunately, because it's getting colder, although you should always beware of snakes and scorpions out here, the one thing is the cold weather kind of deters them. But on another note, when the sun does come out, if there are any still out, that's a good time when they will be out, just kind of getting a little sun bath on the rocks. And there are definitely snakes. I haven't seen a scorpion yet. All my years living in New Mexico, they are out here, but definitely snakes. Seen my share hand of rattlers, tarantulas, garden snakes that look like rattlers but still are scary. Get on. Oh man, I'm wearing my nice new shoes. They're gonna definitely have to get a nice bath when we get home. I have seen The Godfather. It's just been a while, and I've only seen, I think, the first part, Godfather 1. Is that the one where they have the wedding and they find the horse's head? That's the one I've seen. See me? They're saying to stop. Oops, sorry. Got something going on. So it was the first one. Okay, I was right.
That some people are praying. They would pray the rosary all the way up. David Fiesta would pray the rosary. He's not with us today, but they would pray the rosary and keep the talking to a minimum because other people are praying on their way up. Okay? Okay?
Alright, I gotta talk softer. There's people that are praying. I think we've got an injury. So most likely they'll have somebody walk back down.
Oh, Stevie.
I'm surprised they don't have a walkie-talkie system here, because you never know if we're not going to have service. They should have a medic and a walkie-talkie.
She's wearing camouflage pants. She'll be looking for you. I already told her that we're gonna get her a ride. Okay? I'm gonna wait for you here in about 1 minute.
It's usually the hardest part of this spot. Usually gets a lot of
A
people.
lot of the rocks and
A lot of
stuff.
rocks, we straight. Yeah.
You guys usually have some injuries every year, or some people that kind of
Occasionally
minor
some people.
sprains and stuff.
Yeah. So we have the people in the little ATVs.
I noticed that, yeah.
For any accidents, or if they can't make it, especially for the elderly, we want to make sure they're safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I see how that system worked here, so
They
it's
have
great.
they have a lot of our knowledge, so we want to make sure they're safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Is this the only route that there is that you all use?
This is the route tradition that we use.
I came last year for Tulane the second time, but it looks different.
Oh yeah, every year I have to say, even though it's the same route, every year it looks different. Funny thing about this so we're trying to make sure we should be the ground so that way we have our trail.
So, show you some of the ground that we're walking on right now. There's a lot of rocks, a lot of uneven dirt that people can trip on. So, Mr. Hernandez, Stephen, was saying that this is the most dangerous part of the procession, or part of the walk. And there are a lot of elderly people that do come up here, so there is a bit of a concern for safety. Oh, I didn't know that, Dawson. I'd probably say, let's see, I'm going to try to count how many people I think are out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about 10, 20. I'd say there's probably about 75 people out here. The buildings you're going to start seeing us kind of pass by is the university. Yeah, there's some pretty rough terrain over here for somebody that's maybe elderly. Definitely be a little difficult. Here's the ATV.
That's a lot thicker.
Watch it for that. I agree, Dawson. I was just about to say something like that. I think having to push yourself and the pain is part of the, your sacrifice to the faith or something like that. I think I'm really curious to see what we're going to see at the top. Alright, so as soon as we get out of this gully or washout, we should start being able to see the mountain in front of us that we're going to be headed towards. Not to change the subject, but did you guys see that ski mask cried last night? So he cried for the 3rd time in 2 days. I'll be posting the clip today. But it worked. He cried and then somebody gave him $20 and then he stopped crying right after he got it and then started laughing and talking shit. Yep, it's a little. LOL. That's what he should just start titling his thumbnails. and live streams. Pay me to cry. $2 a cry. Alright, now we're gonna cross another street. So now we're leaving the university area. We're starting to get kind of into the desert. Oh, nice. Some sidewalk. There may be a cross up at the top of the mountain. That mountain that I was trying to zoom in, that's a mountain. That's Tortugas Mountain. You'll get a better view once we clear out of this road. Sorry, I had to do a lens clean. And it looks like that wipe down helped a lot. Okay, now we got the police blocking us. Oh yeah, but guess what, Dawson? As soon as I get back home, I'm gonna pound down about 6 of those yogurts, baby. Cause I'm gonna be hungry. Wow, they even named this underpass. I would like to be named after an underpass. I'm glad I didn't wear the onesie though. I would have looked like an idiot out of here. We're all tied up, double knotted. Here we go. This is when it gets a little rough. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys were asking about the weather. I didn't check, but I'd probably say it was supposed to freeze last night. I had to drain the pump in the pool. So it probably is about, I would say, in the low 50s, high 40s right now. But it's warming up. on the East Coast. That's going to be beautiful weather. So I'm going to try to zoom in on the mountain that we're headed to and see if you can see the A on there. I'm actually worried about how I'm going to figure out my way back, since I'm not going to stay here till 5 o'clock tonight. I'm obviously going to have to walk back, but I just got to remember which way we went up. We're just going to go up with the procession. We're going to see what's up at the top, and then we're going to leave. We're headed to the base of the mountain now.
Come on. One more step. Okay.
That's a good question. I know it's probably at least a good 2.5 miles, 3 miles there, and then 3 miles back. So maybe 6 miles. But when we get to the top, I'll ask somebody. Once we get to the base, then it's going to get kind of tough because then it's kind of a straight up walk. It's a long story, globalist. Wait a minute. There's a bunch of cars over here. I think people cheat. Oh wait, never mind. There's a golf driving range we're gonna pass. Oh man, we're out here, dude. It's gonna be one hell of a walk back.
says base.
Somebody just asked about the distance, and they said about 3 miles there, 3 miles back, so 6 miles, like I said. I made a pretty good guess. I think a lot of the cars that you see parked here on the side are people that park closer to the mountain, and now they're taking off. So we're actually meeting up with a lot more people here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cars here, so there's definitely a lot of people that don't take off from where the church does, and they start up here a little bit closer to the mountain. So there's going to be a lot more people once we get up there. Here's where the fun part starts. Here we go. There's the A. So we're headed to the top of that mountain.
Take a little break, check your shoes, get a drink real quick. Check your shoelaces, dos y dos. Everybody doing okay?
So there's people that are already headed up walking on their own. There's people that are following with the procession. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take off on our own because I got a little bit of a faster pace. And let's get up to the top and see what's going on so that way we don't have to stay quiet. Alright everybody, so we're going to be taking off on our own right now up towards the top of the mountain. We followed the procession from the Pueblo church to the base of the mountain, where it looks like there was a lot of people that just went ahead and parked at pretty much the last place you can park at before you take off to the mountain. So there's going to be a lot more people up here, because I was wondering, I'm like, there's hundreds, thousands of people that attend this fiesta. Where are they at? Well, apparently, I guess some people don't take off from the Pueblo, which is kind of the smart thing. How's the data coverage? Do you guys, is the live stream still good? Oh yeah, had the kid on the shoulder, there you go. So maybe we'll see some people up here with the statues on them. I didn't realize, like I said, this is my first year. So I didn't know that people just already take off on their own. As long as you get to the top, I guess it's all that matters. So now that we're away from the procession, I can be louder. We'll get to the top, we'll check it out, and then we're gonna head back. Whew, now I can chat with you guys. You know how hard that is for a guy like me to have to stay silent that long? I would not be a good monk. yeah, I got a pretty quick pace, so it's hard to kind of, I was almost tripping myself up, kind of having to go at that slower pace. Although I may not look it right now, most of you know I am a marathon runner, long distance runner. I've backpacked my whole life, so I'm pretty conditioned for this stuff. Most streamers by now, you'd be hearing this. All right, let's do a little view. Oh shit. All right, so the procession has started. So like I said, we're up ahead from them. And our goal is we're heading towards the top of A Mountain right there. And I think most of you saw the A. If not, here you go. Hold on. God damn it, it's hard with the gimbal. Jesus. Sorry. There, well, it's somewhere there. You guys saw it earlier. I'm trying to walk and zoom. That's a little tough. But anyways, we're headed towards the top of that where all those towers are at. They've got a, always they have a permanent kind of setup up there. They have a memorial and altar set up there. So I think there's a lot of other things that get done on this mountain as far as with that. But as far as for today, with the celebration, the Fiesta, they're going to have dancers up there. They're going to be holding a mass. And then like Mr. Hernandez or Stevens, the Capitan, or I know, was it the Capitan? I forgot the name. I forgot that they give them, the gentlemen that have the walking sticks that are there to assist people on their journey up to the mountain. But, and I apologize about that. But anyways, he had mentioned that they're going to be up here doing events till about 5:30 tonight. They light a big bonfire up at the mountain once everybody's headed back. That way everybody at the pueblo knows to expect the group. And then the pueblo, in return, lights a fire to signify to everybody up here, we are ready for you to come down. And then I think they have a little bit of a feast tonight. So there's a celebration, a feast. They may do another mass. And then again, the celebration goes into tomorrow. And like Stephen was saying last night, they had the dancers and celebration going on all night until dawn of this morning. So it's like a 24/7, 3-day event pretty much. Wind does not help. It makes a little chilly willy. Turn around so you guys can say hi to you guys. Make sure I don't got any snot coming down my nose. Nope. All right, we're good. I promise I wasn't crying. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. I could use a $20 bill today. So you're telling me all I gotta do is just cry? And somebody will donate to me? Can't be that easy, can it? So just start crying, and I might get a donation, you're saying? Try that. Just kidding. Sorry, I'm just trying to kill some time. All right, here we go. Morning. Got a good pace going on, let's see. Oh yeah, we're smoking that group, man. They're way back there. Looks like somebody's been using that for target practice. That or it's just naturally rusted out, but I have a feeling that's been used for target practice. But thank you for everybody hanging out with me this morning. I know it's not the most exciting and adventurous thing, but again, this channel likes to bring events that I feel are traditional events, things that are unique, events that you may not see in your area unless you come down to New Mexico. So just something I like to share with people. So I appreciate everybody being here this morning. What's today? Is today Thursday? Let's see. I think so, right? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. All right, so one more day and we'll be at the weekend. So yeah, did you guys all see the Cry Fest? As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. Let's see if I can share stuff on YouTube. Oh, I can put highlights. Okay. Well, let's not mess with this. I don't know if I can add videos and play videos like I can on Prism. So I was gonna say I have the clip of his little Cry Fest last night. And boy, it was amazing, dude. Dude literally cried, got $20, and then stopped crying, started laughing. Like, didn't we just call that earlier in the day yesterday? Didn't we say it was gonna go down like that? What's all this other stuff you can do? Looks like there's like a little... Ooh, retouch. Oh, so that's supposed to make me look pretty. Let's see. Let's see how it works. All right, so look at, here's me without the retouch, and then let's do retouch. Does it make me prettier? Now off. I can still see my wrinkles. It didn't do S-H-I-T. Okay. So, got a little filter on here. All right, all right. Again, for some of you that didn't hear me again this morning, or not again, but I'm on the YouTube app live streaming today, so just kind of getting used to it still. Oh, it's Wednesday. Sorry. See, I didn't even see chat. You guys are all talking in there, and I'm like, damn, am I that boring? I just pressed a button. Now I can see you guys. The one thing I don't like... Oh, I gotta zoom out. Hold on. Why can't I see the whole stream? Oh, yeah, I can. Is it doesn't keep the chat up at there, so I'm sure there's a setting that lets me keep the chat up. Hide all chat members. Some messages. No, I want all of them visible. It's Wednesday today. Okay, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm sorry, see? You're all like, dude, we're telling you it's Wednesday. Why do you keep saying tomorrow's Friday? Hey, well, I'm glad you're having fun, sunshine. Whew. All right, not gonna lie, I could use a little water here in a second, but we're gonna get to the base of this mountain, and then we'll take our little water break. Also gotta take a little pee-pee break. Kind of show over here in a second when there's not that many people watching. But we'll wait till we get to the base. We're almost there. And then once we get there, it's a straight up to the top, man. Woo! Definitely gonna be getting my exercise today. What up, Lauren? Welcome to everybody coming in the chat. Woo! Alright, so that's a mountain right in front of us. Looks like we still have a pretty decent data connection, so that's good. Let's check my battery life. 50%, alright. Yeah, it does drain battery, that is for sure. I may start connecting it to my gimbal here in a second. I just don't want to drain my gimbal out. So maybe at 40%, I'll hook it up. I was hoping it was going to drain battery pretty slow. All right, so about a 5-hour stream at 50%. We've done 2.5 already. That's about normal. Ooh, here's our first little uphill. Morning. Whew. Now we go downhill for a bit. I'll tell you, if you're an older gentle person, this is definitely going to be a pretty, I would say, moderate to difficult hike for them. Ooh, that wind's kicking up a bit. We're here. We're doing it. Let's go. At least the way down will be nice. Let's go. Do a little check. All right. So we're definitely up ahead pretty good. Woo, woo, woo. Just feel like screaming at the top of my lungs right now. Oh man, dude, this is not looking fun. Holy sorry. Schmoly. Whew. Yeah, put me on your big screen. I want you all marching in place with me. All right, we're gonna definitely take a little water break once we get to the top of this hill. Woo! Holy moly. Watch this here, like we didn't even have it at the top, dude. You're supposed to make a right before the mountain. Whoops. We're just kind of by ourselves now at this point. I wish I could see more people. Whew. Yeah. Get some. All right. Oh, at least you guys are gonna get a beautiful view of the city here in a second. Yeah, now I'm starting to breathe a little hard. Well, not yet. If we get a little higher, once we're at an A mountain, there'll be a nice little Thank you, Sunshine. I was hoping to see if people would say, no, it's not. You can turn around now. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, shit, yeah. We're way high elevation here. We got mountains in New Mexico. All right. A little flat land a little bit for a bit. Oh, nice. Little rest before we go right back up that hill. Dude, I couldn't imagine this carrying, well, I mean, at my peak, I was carrying a 40-pound ruck for 26 miles. But for somebody that isn't conditioned to carry a big statue on them, or even somebody to attempt this barefoot, pretty damn good challenge. I must say, if they did make it to the top, I give it to them. I see a little group of people down here. Let's see what this is about. Oh, that wind is not helping. Why couldn't we just not have a windless day today? It would make this a little bit more tolerable. All right. Well, shit. Now we're coming to a fork in the road. So I guess I'll just follow the people and hope that they're going the right way. Oh yeah, there's more people. Cool. Oh, I'm sure they had a lot lighter statue. Ain't no way nobody's packing a fucking 200-pound statue of this. No way. I think the thumbnail I use, as a matter of fact, is one of those people. Yeah, the thumbnail I have, you can see. It's kind of hard to tell, but that's the guy, one of the men, carrying a statue. God, there you go. All right. A little downhill here. I'll take any little downhill. Over here to the right or something. A bunch of little commercial buildings. It's an honor to be. Oh, I didn't know that. Excellent. Good info. Good morning. I wonder if you're pretty much just on your own walking back to the church or the pueblo, because I don't know if that many people are going to stay till 5 o'clock. That's a full day. It's pretty much a kind of you're on your own event, is what I've seen this scene, unless you're with the group. That I passed is way back there. We're making some pretty good time. see where they light the bonfire here. There's a bunch of pallets. So I think this is where they'll light the fire tonight. Us dudes, we can just go. Oh God, I almost twisted my ankle. We can just go to the bush. Whew, that was a close one, man. I just want to do this with soft my ankle over here. That'd be the fucking longest walk back. Oh my God. Cool, at least they got a fire EMS right here. See, I was wondering, I'm like, they've got to have some type of medics or some medic station at some point here. With all these elderly people, no way they're not going to have that. That would be a liability. Should just hop into the ATV and take off. Alright, so I'm going to take a whiz before we get up, so I'm going to have to mute you guys for a second. Shut this off. Alright, I think you guys are muted. It doesn't have a shut camera option, so don't worry, you didn't see anything. Oh my God, like you've never seen a porta potty. At least you didn't hear me piss. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna start on the climb up. As you see, there's people already heading up. So there's a gradual climb, and hopefully we're gonna make it to up there. Alright, I'm glad I was able to pee, because that was starting to bug me. Okay. Turn this around. Not like you guys haven't seen Ski Mask's crooked little penis. Come on, we're all adults. Alright. Let's go. Got a little water. Let's get this climb, start this climb up. Here we go. Yeah, no joke. See, like I said, guys, me just whiz into a bush, but now at the Baton Death March, I've seen guys and girls whizzing into the bushes. There's no, when you're doing a military march, they don't give a fuck. Ooh, look at this downhill. Holy shit. Oh, okay, I'm off the trail. I was just about to go down that way. I'm like, there's no way an old person's gonna go down that. Oh, stay on the trail. See, I'm already disobeying the first rule of the trail. Stay on the trail. Excuse me. Whew. Definitely not wearing the right shoes for this, but it's all right. They're newbies. My newbies will take me everywhere. Still got a decent little tread on them. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy moly. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Holy. I thought this was gonna cut back a few times, like a little switchback. This is just straight the F up. All right, well, at least we'll get there quicker. Let's go. Look out for some turtles. I'm just looking out that I don't trip on my fucking butt. Oh, I'm making it. Don't worry. There will be shame if I don't make it. Well, let me share with you the beautiful view we're starting to get. We see it. We're already doing good. We were right there by the porta potties. Look at that. What's up, Wishy Bishy? Yeah, well, I ain't tenanting. I'm just here covering. No, but I get it. All right. Look at that view. Beautiful view. And I'll tell you, this is all worth it right here. All right, let's keep pushing. Probably some nice fossils in these rocks. Morning. I feel like we're a third of the way up. 2 more quarters. focus on the gimbal too. It's gorgeous out here, Sicilian. That's why I love it out here. Whew. Tell you what, turning around and taking a little break is sure beautiful. Makes it definitely worth the climb up. Excuse me. Good morning. Nice spot for a sit down. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Woo. That's a big ledge. All right. I'm king of the world. See, there's the procession down there that we were part of. So they're catching up. You guys see the yuccas? A lot of these yuccas are missing their sticks because people from the hundreds of years this has been going on. Of course, the sticks are okay to take because they're dead. They make great walking sticks. But people take the sticks. So you hardly see any yucca sticks out here. People use them for staffs on the way up and down. Sit down that rock. Let's go. Take a little water break up there. To reset. I want to keep going. There's the procession. They made it down to the porta potty station. So they're just waiting for everybody to catch up before they're going to start up at the base of the mountain. I don't know, because we're also climbing elevation wishy-bishy, so it's probably a little bit colder than down where we were. I'll check the temp once I get to the top. Where am I at on battery? 16%. Oh my god. I might not even get to the top by the time I have you guys still on battery. Oh man. Jeez. Let me see if I can get you guys charged up on my back gimbal. Damn it. I didn't want that to happen. Oh man. Is it holding charge? Come on. Oh my god, it's not. Okay, let's see. Is it charging? No, my gosh, it's not even charging. Dude, I should have brought an extended battery. Well, we're not charging, so I'm just going to keep going, and then I'm going to lose you guys, and then I'm not even going to have a phone to get back down. Oh, well, here we go. I'm not going to turn around because I want to get to the top, even if I don't have any charge. Maybe I can charge the phone. I'm up there a bit. I don't know why it's not charging here. That's weird. Oh, yeah, I'm losing you guys quick. 12%. Jeez Louise. It's gonna make me run this thing. Man, it's not even. Why is it not charging? I don't like that. That's weird. Nope. So now my gimbal's not even charging the phone. So I'm going to end the live right now, so I at least have 10% to pop it up when we stop, when I get to the top. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to shut my phone off so I can get to the top, and I'm going to start it up again. I'll see you guys at the top.